Hi, 6th graders. Here's your video if you missed class on Thursday, September 17th, or if you just want a refresher on what we did. So what I want you to do, you will go into your science course. All my science classes are the same. As always, you click Materials, then you go into your hybrid folder. You will only have one option. Click into week 1, and then today was Thursday, September 17th. To always know what we did, I want you to look at those agenda slides. And what we did today, we reviewed lab safety. We downloaded and used Cami to sign the lab safety form. And we discussed the schedule for tomorrow and next week. So some lab safety that's important to remember is no horseplay. Make sure that you are not running, you're not throwing things, or being disrespectful in the lab, and that's stuff that we should never do in our classroom anyways. Make sure to wear your goggles and gloves. Wash your hands when we're done. Don't eat or drink anything in the lab. When you smell things in the lab, you use that wafting technique. And when we're all done, make sure you clean up in the way that the teacher tells you to. The most important thing that we did today was we downloaded the Cami extension. So what I'll have you do is you open up a new tab, and I recommend that you watch this video and you pause as you go because this is multiple steps and it can be a little confusing. So in your Google search, you are going to search for the Cami Chrome extension, and it'll be that first option that pops up for you. For me, it says remove from Chrome. That's because I have already downloaded it. So for you, it'll say add to Chrome. You need to make sure that you actually click it and then say add extension. So we can just remove it quick. So now it says add to Chrome. So I would add to Chrome, add extension. And you will see it pops up right up here. So now I want us to log in and make sure that we have Cami so it's connected to our Google account. So you will click that puzzle piece and then you click on Cami extension. For me, it takes me to this page. That's because I've already logged in with my Google account. So what you'll have to do, you'll click sign in with Google, and then it's going to give you some prompts and say, can Google have access to this? For all of them, just keep saying yes. Once you get to this screen and you see this, you've gone far enough and you can exit out. So now we have to go back to Schoology. So in Schoology, our next thing was to use Cami to sign the lab safety form. We just got that Cami extension, so what you'll want to do is go back to your Thursday folder, and then you can see it says Signed Lab Safety Agreement. You are going to click on the Signed Lab Safety Agreement. Here you can see it says 6th grade Lab Safety Contract OMS. Then it says View, and if you've connected and you have that Cami extension, it'll give you this option to open with Cami. Once you open with Cami, it will give you a prompt and it's going to ask you, can Google have this access? Just accept and say yes. So we will erase so I can show you how to use this. So over on the side here, this should pop up automatically. If you have trouble, exit out and try again. So here it says student name, so I'm going to use this text box and put it right here. You will put your name, so I'm going to put Miss Peterson. And then I want you to make sure that you read this. So it's saying that you have read, understand, and agree to abide by the laboratory safety procedures established by the school district, and it is attached. I further agree to follow all oral and written instructions given to me by my instructor. If I don't understand a direction or part of a procedure, I will ask my instructor before proceeding. I recognize that many of the chemicals and other materials used in the lab are potentially dangerous. Therefore, I will exercise care in handling them. I understand that these rules are designed to protect me, my fellow students, and my instructor. I agree to deliver the attached laboratory safety notice and copy of the laboratory safety procedure to my parent guardian for review. I am aware that any violation of these procedures or unsafe conduct on my part may result in removal from the laboratory or other disciplinary measures. And if you scroll down, here are all the lab safety rules that we went through on Wednesday. So make sure that you are familiar with these and also give them to the parent at home. I am one of 2 science teachers, and we uploaded this together, and there was a mistake. It put her name on here. So for me, it would be Paige Peterson, and my email is petersonpaige@district279.org. So now that you've put your name up here, and you've read this and you agree, it's time for the student signature. And know that if I don't receive this, you will not be participating in lab until I receive a signed copy of this form. So to sign, I don't want you to type it because anybody can just go in and type their name. So I want it to be more personal and direct to you. So you are going to go to this. It looks like a paintbrush. You can change the thickness if you want. If you're on your Chromebook or a touchscreen, you can use your finger to sign your name. Otherwise, just use the mouse pad. So for me, Miss Peterson. It's kind of hard with the mouse pad. I don't expect it to be perfect. And you can either write the date or use that text box. Click on the date and 9/17/20. So now that I have it all filled out, it's time for me to save it so I can upload it. You might be fooled and think that you click the turn in button. That's not what we're doing. We are going to download it. So you will click download, save it to your computer, save it with the annotations. The annotations are what we just wrote on it. If you save the original, it's going to save without your signature, and that's not what we want. I see that it's saved as Cami Export, and I will click Begin Export. Now that I've downloaded it, I go to my Signed Lab Safety Agreement tab in Schoology. And so this is what we just filled out. We had opened that with Cami. I click the link below where it says Submit Here. So now it brings me to this form. So your teacher is me, Miss Peterson. You would select whatever hour you're in, so we'll just say 3rd, but you pick your class hour. For me, last name Peterson, I would put my first name, and then here's the important part, Signed Lab Safety Agreement. You have to click Add File, and then you want to upload, so you would select files from your device, and it'll probably be in downloads. Yours will look a little bit different, but I would click on that, my Cami export, then I click upload, and my final task is to click submit. I'm not going to click submit because I don't need my own response in there. So that is how you get the Cami app extension and then use it to submit your assignment. The last thing we talked about, tomorrow, make sure that you log on to advisory at 8:10, and by tomorrow I mean Friday, September 18th. So you will go to advisory. Then if you want to meet me in my office hours between 8:30 and 10:30, on all of the courses it looks the same. You need to use my Friday Google Meets, and that is right here. So don't click the regular Google Meets link. That's for during the week and during class time. You will use this Friday Google Meets link. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to me and let me know, and I will help you the best that I can. Have a great day. Bye.